Today on the channel, we take it one more step closer to finishing off the original Tiger Force with Roadblock and Tripwire on the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? The way I got it figured, back with another G.I.Joe Classified series review. This time, we're looking at Roadblock and Tripwire, number 126 in the series, a Walmart exclusive Tiger Force item. I did pick these guys up at Target on sale, the best way to buy anything. They are currently on sale for $30.22. I like that better than $49.99 or whatever. So got them. Went ahead and got them. They may go lower. They may go on clearance. I don't know. But I felt like that was a good price to pick them up. As I have you've probably heard if you've listened to any of my videos, watched any of my videos, I've been getting Tiger Force guys almost despite myself. I don't want to get every single G.I. Joe Classified Series repaint that they do. You have Night Force, you have Tiger Force, you have the Mad Marauders. I actually have chosen not to get any Mad Marauders. I didn't even get Sergeant Slaughter with the Diddy bag because I just don't want to get repaints of figures that I already have. And I did that in the 80s. I already did it. I did this when they did it before. I do feel like the original Tiger Force was sort of a sentimental thing. 1988, playing with those toys. We had all the Tiger Force. So I do go ahead and get them. But the draw of this pack, of course, is Roadblock, Tripwire, which is interesting because he comes with the stuff that I thought that the original Tripwire should have came with. He doesn't come with like the Hurt Locker suit and all that mess, that extra stuff that I just felt like was like just padding on the other version of Tripwire. This one comes with pretty much what I would need for Tripwire. So I think they did a good deal with that. But I only really wanted this pack for Roadblock. And even more specifically, I wanted it because this Roadblock comes with 50 caliber mod deuce. So here we are. This is also Roadblock's first sort of official review in my channel at all. There's 4 versions of Roadblock available, including this one, but I've never reviewed any of them on the channel because they all came out before I started my channel. So there you go. So we're going to get started, look at the package, get these guys out, pose them up real quick. We do have one comparison to do with it and get you out of here with some final thoughts. So you got Roadblock, Tripwire, and McCloud. So Tripwire does come with a little robot that he came with in the original release. And Roadblock comes with his 50 caliber machine gun and a pistol and a thing for the 50 caliber. And he comes with the backpack. And this backpack, I don't recall coming with anybody else. So that's actually kind of cool. He does have that one extra accessory. Got some nice packaging art on the back with Roadblock with said backpack and said 50 caliber machine gun. And you got your Tiger Force tampos here and there. Looks like on McCloud. And this looks like this is on Roadblock's backpack. So you got some nice figure photography there. You got your 5 card symbols on the side, as well as your as normal QR code to nowhere. You've got your file card symbols. Tripwires we've seen before. Roadblocks we've not seen on the channel. Roadblock is like the second most skilled G.I. Joe member behind Snake Eyes. The 4 Vanguard, 3 heavy weapons, 4 strength, and 4 artillery. So he's Roadblock. He's the man. We're gonna get these guys out and see what we can see. All right, so you've got Roadblock and Tripwire with all their accessories out here in the packaging, and they come with a significant amount of accessories. Tripwire, even without the extra crap that they put with them for the Hurt Locker suit, still comes with quite a few things. And I animated that in my Tripwire review that honestly you didn't really need a lot more than what he came with. That's just my opinion. I don't know that he would have been a deluxe figure though, but honestly, I mean, this is a lot of stuff. So the big draw, of course, like I said, for me, was the Mongoose, which I've already traded out. So it's got your Tiger Force Tampo on it, but I've already traded out the handle for the gunnery emplacement version of the trigger, because Roadblock carries his around like a personal weapon. So that's how I roll with it. Then you got the new Roadblock backpack, which I don't know how they would go about getting this into a package with another Roadblock, because the heavy artillery Roadblock certainly didn't come with it. I don't think no one came with this. It's definitely Roadblock's backpack. Then he's got his big ass Desert Eagle and the ammo belt for the Mongoose. Then over here with Tripwire, you get his pistol, just in a weird Tiger Force type green. His remote control device for the McLeod robot. Backpack. I think it already has a mine on it. I thought he came with 2 mines, and this one might be already on there. The second mine, McLeod itself. The wire for the backpack, and the mine detector for the backpack. So we can go ahead and attach it like so. Sort of stick it on there like that. And then of course he's got these vestments on, just like Roadblock has a helmet on that is removable. And Tripwire's helmet is also removable. So I guess we'll start with Tripwire. So he's got his Tiger Force deco, and he's exactly the same figure except he's got Tiger Force deco. We'll go ahead and gear him up for this. You want to move quickly. The other one is carrying his mine detector equipment, so I'm gonna roll with the pistol with this one. Backpack on there. There's nowhere to store this mine. It's just extra. We'll grab a remote control device. On the cloud. You got you geared up. Tripwire, Cloud. And then you've got Roadblock. Roadblock's looking pretty cool. Of course, he has pins because he's on basically an almost original body, original Roadblock legs, original big muscle guy arms. He does have in Tiger Force styling. He has kind of a Tiger Force paint on his face, and he's got his yellow helmet. But he is in every way a duplication of the heavy artillery Roadblock figure. Put his helmet on. Throw his big old pistol in there. Interestingly, I don't see where you can while it's a Roadblock backpack, there's no you can't load the ammo drum. I don't think. Oh yeah, you can. You actually can. No, that's good. So you can feed the ammunition in to the backpack. There's no storage for the handle, unfortunately. You can put the stand on the backpack just like you could back in the day. Take that on the Roadblock's back. Line it up. Just bent the peg trying to do that, which is weird. It's not what you want. I'm gonna do something like this, see if that'll work, see if that'll help. So it's definitely a little bit difficult to get the peg in, which is bad because I've already bent it. It is resisting the idea of going in this back. There we go. So we've got that more or less straightened out. Throw the Mod Deuce in his hand. Now you've got a complete end-to-end Mod Deuce wielding Roadblock. He even stands pretty good on these tiny feet that they gave this body. I've gone on record with how I don't like the feet, but he's standing up pretty good. Now I didn't feed the rounds into the Mod Deuce, so kind of messed that up. But for the purposes of the video, I think we're doing okay. So there you go. That's these guys together. Then we got our one comparison we'll do. So I'll be right back. All right. So we've got heavy artillery Roadblock here. packing the 50 caliber machine gun that I immediately took from the 60th anniversary action soldier and gave it to Roadblock. So, you know, that's the weapon that Roadblock uses. That's the weapon that I'm used to. That's the weapon that I want to see Roadblock with. So here you go. Like I said, he's a straight repaint of that figure, which is the true Roadblock in my opinion. The other Roadblock is a takeoff, a modern takeoff on the version 2 Roadblock. So who knows, we might see that one at some point. You know, in a more retro fashion. Who knows? A lot of people complain about how many Roadblocks we've gotten. I really don't get it. Roadblock is definitely a top 10 G.I. Joe, you know, on almost anybody's list. He's Roadblock. So there's your comparison. I'm going to not belabor that point. Move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on G.I. Joe Classified Series number 126. Tiger Force, Roadblock, and Tripwire with McCloud. Target exclusive. I think it's a great set. I never had a problem with the set itself. They were very smart to put Roadblock with Tripwire because a lot of people don't want to buy duplicates of characters, and then if Tripwire is not really all that of a popular character, you're probably going to sell more putting somebody strong with them. Roadblock's a stronger character amongst the fan base, even though people complain about him. So it made sense to do it that way. We're down to needing Lifeline and Sky Striker and Frostbite to get the original Tiger Force completely done. I think they're all on the table. Sky Striker is basically Wild Weasel with a different head. Lifeline is Lifeline. We haven't gotten Lifeline yet in any form. So I would personally not be surprised if we get Lifeline in the next year or so. So since I've begrudgingly bought all these Tiger Force guys, getting the original Tiger Force anyway, I'm happy to have these guys in the collection just to have the original Tiger Force. I've already skipped the Wreckage, and there's a story about that perhaps I'll tell down the road, but I skipped Wreckage. I don't have Wreckage, and I don't have the Tiger Paw. But the original Tiger Force for me is more the figures and not necessarily the vehicles. Not that I have a problem with a Tiger Paw. Like I said, there's a story with it. So there you go. So that's you know, that's the set. I'll give it a good 8 out of 10. Both of these guys are 100% reuse of decent versions of figures. I personally feel like, you know, Roadblock anyway is essential for Tiger Force, so I'm very, very happy with it and glad to have them. So that's going to do it for this one. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the videos. We got a lot more classified series to come. You even got some more Roadblock to come, believe it or not. So be on the lookout for that. December is going to be a pretty stacked month of content here on the channel. So, till next video, everybody stay safe. See you on the next one. Peace.
The way I got it figured.